Our story begins not in some swanky Italian design studio, but in a modest barn in Sweden. This is where, in 1994, Christian von Koenigsegg, a young lad with a head full of dreams and a heart full of petrol, decided he was going to build the world's greatest supercar. Not content with simply tinkering in his garage, Christian had a proper vision, see? He wanted to create a car that wasn't just fast, but also incredibly agile and light, a true driver's car. And so, armed with nothing more than unwavering determination and a healthy disregard for the impossible, he set to work. The result of this labor of love was the Koenigsegg CC, a sleek, low-slung machine that looked like it had been styled by the wind itself. Powered by a modified Audi V8 engine, the CC was no slouch, but it was just the first step in Christian's grand plan. He knew he had something special on his hands, and he wasn't going to rest until he'd shared it with the world. Christian von Koenigsegg knew he needed to step up his game. He needed a car that would make the supercar elite take notice. In 2002, the Koenigsegg CC8S exploded onto the scene. With a 655 horsepower V8, it reached over 240 miles per hour. But it was the handling that set it apart. The CC8S danced through corners, a true driver's car. S announced Koenigsegg as a force to be reckoned with. In the world of supercars, one crown stands out: the world's fastest production car. In 2005, Koenigsegg claimed it with the CCR. The CCR was an 806 horsepower beast. On February 28, 2005, at Nardo Ring, Italy, it made history. With Loris Bicocchi driving, it hit 387.87 kilometers per h. This was a victory for Koenigsegg and the underdog. The CCR wasn't just fast, it was a statement. Koenigsegg was here to stay, aiming for every record. Having conquered the speed record, Christian set his sights on a new challenge, making Koenigsegg a truly global player in the hypercar market. The problem? The CCR, with its monstrous power and uncompromising design, wasn't exactly what you'd call street legal in many parts of the world. Enter the Koenigsegg CCX, a car designed from the ground up to meet global homologation standards, without sacrificing any of the performance that had made the brand famous. The CCX featured a new, more powerful engine, a redesigned chassis, and a host of technological innovations that cemented Koenigsegg's reputation as a leader in automotive engineering. Everything about the CCX screamed quality and craftsmanship. The year is 2010. The global financial crisis is still fresh in everyone's minds, but at the Geneva Motor Show, Koenigsegg unveils a car that makes everyone forget about their financial woes for a few glorious minutes. The Agera is the culmination of everything Koenigsegg has learned over the past decade and a half. It's lighter, faster, and more powerful than any car the company has ever produced. Agera can hit 62 miles per hour in a mind-bending 2.8 seconds. But the Agera is more than just a straight-line missile. It's also incredibly agile and rewarding to drive. They say that perfection can't be improved upon, but someone forgot to tell that to Christian von Koenigsegg. In 2014, he unleashes the 1-1, a car so extreme, so ridiculously capable, that it rewrites the rulebook on what a hypercar can be. The name 1-1 refers to the car's perfect 1-to-1 power-to-weight ratio. With 1,341 horsepower and a curb weight of 1,360 kilograms, the 1-1 boasts a power-to-weight ratio of, you guessed it, 1 horsepower per kilogram. This translates to acceleration that can only be described as savage, braking that will rearrange your internal organs, and cornering speeds that defy the laws of physics. Now, you wouldn't think a company known for building fire-breathing monsters would be interested in dabbling in the world of hybrid technology, would you? Well, think again. In 2015, Koenigsegg dropped another bombshell, the Agera. Combining a 1,100 horsepower, 5-litre twin-turbocharged V8 engine with 3 electric motors, the Agera boasts a total output of over 1,500 horsepower. But here's the kicker. It doesn't have a traditional gearbox. Instead, it uses what Koenigsegg calls Koenigsegg Direct Drive, a revolutionary system that seamlessly blends power from the engine and electric motors. The result is a car that's not only ludicrously fast, but also remarkably smooth and refined. The Agera can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in a mind-bending 2.7 seconds and reach a top speed of over 250 miles per hour, all while emitting a fraction of the emissions of its conventionally powered rivals. So, how do you follow up a car like the Agera? If you're Christian von Koenigsegg, you build a car that's even faster, even more technologically advanced, and even more jaw-droppingly beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the Koenigsegg Jesko. Named after Christian's father, Jesko von Koenigsegg, the Jesko is a fitting tribute to the man who instilled in his son a passion for automotive excellence. With a 1,600 horsepower, 5-litre twin-turbocharged V8 engine that can run on E85 biofuel, the Jesko is not only one of the most powerful cars ever built, but it's also surprisingly environmentally friendly. But power is nothing without control, and the Jesko has that in spades. With its advanced aerodynamics, active rear steering, and a revolutionary new 9-speed light-speed transmission, the Jesko is as agile as it is fast. Koenigsegg has consistently pushed the boundaries of what's possible in the pursuit of automotive perfection. The story of Koenigsegg is a testament to the power of passion, innovation, and a healthy dose of good old-fashioned hard work. In a world where many supercar manufacturers seem content to rest on their laurels, Koenigsegg continues to challenge the status quo, building cars that are not only breathtakingly fast but also technologically groundbreaking. Stay tuned for more exciting automotive content.